This is a startup procedure for a PPI VPX Vapo Pro. The first thing the operator needs to do is get a clean paper towel, wipe and clean this rail, both sides of it, before operating the machine, every operating session. All right, we're gonna wipe and clean the rail now. So we take some PPI formula in a clean paper towel, sprays the rag instead of the rail, and wipes that rail. You'll do it on both sides. Wipe the rail on the x-axis, wipe the y rail with the same rag. Then finally clean the slave tube off. About once a month, give these Zerks a shot of grease. Make sure you wipe the outside of the bearing so there are no excess grease is on the rail. Next, clean the tray out before operating the machine. Every running session, the operator needs to clean this tray out. So you'll take this out and dump it in the garbage. It'll be full of insulation dust. Next, turn on your 110 volt control power and then push this button here, turn on the PC. After you turn on the power strip, you'll have to wait 10 seconds before pushing the button on the computer. Double click on the PPI CNC icon to launch the software. While that's going on, hit reset here. It's emergency stop reset. Before you hit reset, of course, you've got to make sure that these emergency stops are released. Answer agree after you read the safety message. Now the machine will come alive when the green button occurs or lights up, and you hear the solenoid click. Now if I try to jog the machine, the cutting head is in the up position, the machine is on, drives power on, orange light is lit. Now I can home the machine. So you come over here to home, click on home all, and now the machine will home in the X and Y direction. In this case, I have it set up to home at 60 or 120X 60Y. This readout will change from 120 60 after it finishes homing. So now the machine is referenced and ready to load a sheet. Click on the folder icon, and I'm going to open a file called One Good File. Now I'm ready to run this sheet file, but I've got to turn on the pump first. Make sure I have air on, so I'll turn air to my recirculation pump on. That should give me 50 PSI on my incoming. And now I'll turn on the 3-phase. The pump will cycle for 7 seconds before shutting off. Now all I have to do is hit the green button to run the file. Now if I turn off the recirculation pump pressure, I'll lose incoming pressure and the machine will shut off. So the pressure switch does that. If there's no incoming pressure, this pressure switch is wired to shut the machine down. You don't want to run the pump with no incoming pressure. So I'll turn pressure back on, and I'll have to restart the pump control. It'll stay on for 7 seconds. There's an off delay timer right here. That off delay timer should be set to around 7 seconds. So that's the purpose of that, is so that the motor doesn't shut on and off in between each piece.